What a beautiful day for a walk. The air is so fresh out here.
In 1947, Evelyn married Thomas Harper at 18.
He came home from the Pacific with a limp and expectations. Her job was the house, the garden, the church, and eventually the babies.
Morning started before dawn. She pumped water from the well, lit the wood stove, and cooked grits, eggs from their own hens, and biscuits that had to be perfect or Thomas's mood soured for the day. Electricity reached their part of the county only in 1949. Until then, she ironed his shirts with heavy flat-irons heated on the stove. Laundry was done in a galvanized tub with a washboard that left her knuckles raw.
Detergent was scarce, so we made our own lye soap. You have to be careful. This lye can take the skin right off your hands. Stir it slowly. See the lather? That's the soap binding.
She was expected to keep the house spotless while pregnant with her first child in the brutal Alabama heat. No air conditioning, just ceiling fans that barely stirred the humid air, and a wet sheet hung in the doorway.
Doctors were 30 miles away on dirt roads. When labor came, the local midwife and Evelyn's mother handled it on the kitchen table. She bit down on a rag so the neighbors wouldn't hear her scream.
After the baby, she was back cooking supper the next day.
Thomas, supper's ready.
Thomas never changed a diaper in his life.
See you at church.
You didn't question the preacher. You didn't question your husband. And you certainly didn't question the way things were for colored folks, though Evelyn secretly slipped food to the black family that sharecropped on the edge of their land. She knew better than to say it out loud. Birth control? Practically non-existent and frowned upon.
By 25, she had 4 children under 5. Her body never quite recovered.
Thomas worked the farm and later the cotton mill, but the money was his. She got an allowance and had to account for every cent.
Keep it tight, every penny.
I want to take a night class at the county extension office to learn better canning techniques.
What for? You already fed us fine.
Divorce was scandalous. Domestic violence was a private matter. If a woman left, she left with nothing, losing her children and reputation. Evelyn stayed. Evelyn's world remained small and rigid. She joined the garden club because it was one of the few acceptable outlets.
There she learned to arrange camellias and smile while other women whispered.
That Johnson girl getting a job in Birmingham. Who dared to get a job in Birmingham?
Working wives were still rare and suspect. They neglected their homes. They faced constant pressure to prove their domestic diligence.
Television arrived, black and white and flickering, showing glamorous women in New York and California, who seemed like creatures from another planet.
I wonder what it would feel like to make my own money. To wear slacks without being called fast. To speak my mind without being told I'm getting above myself.
She buried 2 babies, one stillborn, one lost to whooping cough, because antibiotics and pediatric care were uneven in the rural South. She grieved alone, walking, cleaning up.
Her hands were permanently rough. Her back ached from years of bending over washtubs and ironing boards, and her dreams had been folded away like Sunday linens.